Yeah, it's so nice
afternoon.
to see you again. Happy holiday.
Happy holiday.
Uh-huh. How are you?
I'm good. I'm
So,
really bit tired because
uh-huh.
I woke up early tonight today
Mhm.
to go to the some ceremony for the
Mhm.
our this today's holiday event.
Mhm.
So I went there with my family
Mhm.
and we held it. It's a kind of today's
Mhm.
what's today's holiday in Korea? What means in
Mhm. Mhm.
Korea?
It's Independence Movement Day, right?
Yes, right, exactly. So I went to some memorable place to
Mhm.
resume what
Mhm.
our ancestors did.
Mhm.
So uh, we brought uh, we brought our national flag and then held it.
Mhm. Mhm. Ah, national
Oh,
flag.
it's like our independence movement.
Mhm.
We mimic it.
Mhm. Mhm. Ah, do you hang your flag outside of your house?
Not today.
Mhm.
We just brought
Mhm.
our flag.
Mhm. Ah, okay, I see. Did you buy a big flag? Did you have to
Actually,
buy a big flag?
actually, we just got the free of
Mhm.
charge
Mhm.
at the place. There are lots of free flags we can get.
Mhm. Ah, free flags. Okay, I see. That's nice. Anyway, I think that Independence Movement Day is a very important holiday because that
Yeah.
was the start of our independence from the from the colonizers, right?
Yes, right, exactly.
However, however, many people actually do not understand.
Yeah. Actually,
Uh,
at the
the
time, yeah,
mhm,
lots of our Korean people got killed or got tortured
mhm,
by Japanese
mhm.
during that
Oh,
yeah independence movement.
they were called comfort women,
Yes,
right?
right.
Yeah. Even here in the Philippines, some of the comfort women are still alive, and they
Mm.
are actually asking for an apology from the Japanese government. However,
You
the
mean the comfort women? You mean the sex slave?
yeah, the sex
Yeah,
slave in Japan.
actually in Korea, they told us they don't want to be called as comfort women because
Mhm.
they mean they didn't comfort the Japanese soldiers. They
Mhm.
just uh uh got kidnapped and then they worked as a sex slave. So
Yeah.
because they want to change the word of nuance,
Mhm.
not
Mhm.
a comfort. It's
Mhm.
just they just need got forced to death.
Mhm. Mhm. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They were just forced to do it.
Yeah.
There was no permission from them, right?
Yes, right,
So it's
exactly.
a form of slavery and harassment.
Yes,
But I
right.
wonder, actually the Japanese soldier or colonizer stayed in the Philippines for only 3 years, and
Yes.
then I think they were defeated by the Americans, so they left, and
Yes.
and then now the Americans have a very big influence in our
Your
Philippine
culture.
tradition.
Yes, right.
Yes, in our culture and tradition. How about Korea? How long did the Japanese colonizers stay there?
Actually, it's much longer than Philippines.
Mhm.
Philippines, almost 30, 35 years.
Mhm.
Japan colonized Korea, and then at the time, Japan tried to destroy all the Korean cultures and
Mhm.
education system.
Mhm.
Even they tried, they tried not to speak in Korean at the time for Koreans.
Mhm.
So we need we had to speak in only Japanese,
Mm. Mhm. Mm. They
and
they
then they
so you
they
mean to
they
say?
they also
Mhm.
they also forced us to change our name
Mhm.
in Japanese style.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mean to say that they even tried to stop Koreans from speaking Korean language,
Yes,
and
right.
then you were forced to change your names to Japanese names.
Exactly.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Ah, so bad. Anyway,
Mm.
every time I hear these kinds of stories, it makes me feel that I'm very lucky because I was born in the 1980s. I'm a
Yeah.
1980s baby, and
Yeah.
during that time there was no war anymore.
Yeah.
So we
Right.
we were we were born in democratic country. There's
Yes, right.
democracy already.
Yeah.
So now we can participate in election, we can choose our leaders, we have
Yeah.
the right to voice out our opinions, which is a very big, um, not a privilege, but it's our right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
So,
Yeah, yeah. So do I. I think so. But the
mhm,
problem for us, in Korea, we are still in Korea. Many fruit Japanese people
mhm,
who worked for Japanese during the Japan coloni colony
colonization.
colonization.
Mhm,
Actually, we didn't clear out all the pro Japanese at the time.
mhm,
So actually, they still have the important position or high rank position in Korea
mhm,
as a lawyer or as a teacher or as a media.
mhm, mhm. They are
So
still holding high positions in
yes,
your
right. Also,
companies in your
they
country.
and then their children and then their children's children
Mhm.
are still having a strong power in Korean society.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Mhm.
right.
Mhm. Okay. Well, and if we're talking about now, the condition now, I
Yeah.
think it's okay or acceptable or tolerable because there is no more war, right?
No,
The those.
but
Mhm.
we are sometimes it's very serious
Mhm.
because we are still confronted with North Korea, and
Mhm.
the Korean War is not ended yet,
Ah. Uh-huh.
and then we
Okay.
need to reunite it with North Korea, but
Mhm.
the pro-Japanese they don't want to be a new reunited Korea
Mhm. Mhm.
because
Mhm.
Japan doesn't want that.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's still hot issue for Korea and Korea's
Mhm.
future.
Okay, I see. There
Mm.
is a chance. There is a chance for another war in the future if
That's right.
you don't hold your position
Yeah,
or you
actually,
don't. Mm,
yeah,
mm,
actually, for yeah, last yesterday the summit
mm,
meeting
mm.
between the Trump and then Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
That's a really important meeting, and then as a Korean, we should
Mhm.
we should pray for the good result.
Mhm.
But our opposite party and then actually lots of people in opposite party, their parents or their ancestors are pro-Japanese,
Mhm.
so they didn't want to get the good result.
Mhm. Mm.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So it was. I heard that it failed.
It failed,
Yeah. They
unfortunately.
they did not compromise.
Yes, right.
Unfortunately. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Bad news.
yeah.
So, whose fault? Who do you think is responsible for the failure of the summit? Donald Trump or Kim Jong Un? Whose
Yeah,
fault is it?
at the moment, at the moment nobody knows because
Mhm.
Trump claims that there are
Mhm.
several nuclear manufacturing base in
Mhm.
North Korea, but North
Mhm.
Korea doesn't agree with that.
Mhm.
So we don't know if the North Korea has several uh, nuclears
Mhm.
they are hiding from us or not.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then normally for the summit meeting, I
Mhm.
heard before the summit meeting, all the subject will be clear and then they just meet and then sign it for
Mhm.
the normal summit meeting.
Mhm.
But during this summit meeting, there was some unexpected uh, issue happened, just like
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
They didn't expect this kind of result.
Mhm.
Maybe I
Uh-huh.
think, my opinion,
Mhm.
North Korea maybe has at least one more than one nuclear manufacturing basement.
Mhm. Oh, okay. I don't think they will really stop like improving or
Yeah,
developing their nuclear weapons.
that's right.
It's impossible. If you're going to think about it, why would they give it up when it's clear that in the future they can use
Yeah,
it when the war breaks, right?
that's right,
They
exactly.
won't give
And
it
then
up.
yeah,
Mhm.
and then also as if I think about it on the North Korea part, then North Korea's leader will not change until he died.
Mhm.
But for Democrat country, every 5 years or every 4 years, we
Mhm.
have to change the leader.
Mhm.
So even they compromise and then make a deal and then make a contract,
Mhm.
but for the next administration,
Mhm.
even Korean government changed their promise.
Mhm.
So nuclear leader, I mean the Kim Jong Un or North Korea leader, maybe really worry about their future.
Mhm.
So they
Mhm.
need some kind of secret weapon or secret place to protect them.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Well, what were you expecting from the summit before it happened? Were you expecting some result?
Yeah, actually, we are expecting the declare of the end of the Korean War.
Mhm.
Actually, that's
Mm.
what we expected.
Mm. But you said that the Korean War hasn't ended yet.
I
There
didn't
are
did it,
still
yeah. Yeah,
some
but
threats, right?
yeah, actually, for the Korean War,
Mhm.
actually, two parts had to compromise,
Mhm.
not South Korea, except
Mhm.
South Korea. Actually, the uh, war's main role is America and then North Korea. If
Mhm.
they compromise and then declare end of the war, then that's all. That's all for
Mhm.
the Korean War.
Yeah. Mhm. Well, there is a chance for a war to break. Okay. However, I think that both Kim Jong Un is. I think that both governments will be very careful about it. And
Yeah,
anyway, we know Kim Jong Un. He likes to threaten
yeah,
your government, right?
yeah, yeah,
But he can only reach that level for now.
yeah,
He's only in that level.
yeah.
So we cannot be too relaxed. We cannot be too, how can I say this? There is, we are thinking that it's impossible for him to start a war because his country is very small. He doesn't have too many
Sure.
resources.
Yeah,
Yeah. However, he might cross this line,
yeah,
or he might just stay in this level. So
yeah.
you can't be too relaxed. Yeah.
Sure, sure. Anyway, the Trump and then Kim Jong Un, they now they know each other very well after the two times meeting, and then they communicate
Mhm.
each other many times
Mhm.
by email or by phones.
Yeah.
So yeah, we expect someday, maybe
Mhm.
third meeting or first meeting, they will
Mhm.
compromise and then
Mhm.
declare of the end of the war and
Mhm.
then clear all the nuclear weapons in North Korea and then support North Korea
Mhm.
financially and economically, just like
Yes.
other yeah communist countries,
Mhm.
Vietnam and China.
Mhm.
They are actually success cases.
Mhm. We really hope so. Yeah, we
Yeah.
hope so.
Oh,
We hope that same thing will happen to your country. Okay.
okay. Thank you very much.
So, yeah, thank you very much. Take care. Happy holidays.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.